So if you're talking about getting minds engaged, getting kids getting kids to love life, getting kids to love each other and make friends and make things happen, you have to release them. You cannot spend every moment saying, I'm going to make this so optimal for you. You're going to do exactly what I say. So you don't waste a second. So we don't, so every moment is teachable because I'm an adult and I'm going to help you and I'm going to keep you safe and I'm going to keep you stuffed with information because I'm so smart. No, kids have to figure this stuff out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
You did, right? You got to
Mm-hmm.
trust your kids to be at least as smart and capable as you. And that means stepping back. And one of the other slogans of Let Grow is when adults step back, kids step up. And when we were talking at the very beginning, you were talking about how it felt as an 11-year-old. The adult stepped back and said, you're in charge of these kids. And you remember it to this day with a smile because that's when you realized who you were in the world.
Yes. Yes. And it helped me grow into the leader that I am today. It was a shining part of a very dysfunctional childhood, and it helped me survive. So parents, when you're out there and you think, or you're like, oh, Nikki, but what if something terrible happens? Here's the deal. If something terrible happens and they survive, help them through it. Because what are you thinking or saying or teaching them? You think they're going to live a life where bad things don't happen to them? They need to have some bad things happen while they're under your wing. So if you're overprotecting them, that can't happen. This is part of why I have helped so many people in the last 10 years who go to college and they absolutely melt down. They've never woken themselves up. They don't know how to get to their next class unless somebody is poking, prodding, pushing, guiding, telling them exactly what to do. Take this next step, take this next step, go to this building. The building's over there. I'll walk you to it. And they just fail out the first semester and come back home, and then they're depressed. And then their parents go, I can't get them to leave my basement. I don't know. They need experience and they need to be loved through their capability so that they can learn to see themselves. That's what empowerment is. Empowerment is not some BS fluffy word that we just throw around. We need to be empowered so that we can face the tough things in life. And so we can have more joy with what's good and lovely and beautiful. There is no world where you get to birth a kid and have it live some kind of pristine, struggle-free life. So give them the muscles to do so. And you will be so proud as a parent. And then you will watch your child be proud of themselves. And that, my 20 almost years of therapy experience, that is the antidepressant your kid needs. That is the anti-anxiety that you or your child will thrive on with no nasty negative side effects.